All right. It's asking us to find the measure of angle 1 and measure of angle 3. But they do note measure of angle, I'm sorry, they do note 2 here as an angle, and that's going to be a right angle. That's what's going to happen in a kite is you're always going to get those 90-degree angles, okay? Um, and we're going to get something else. I'm actually going to get that out of there, and I'm going to show you this. I'm going to use my drawing tool for this and just point something out that you're going to have a line of symmetry that runs through the kite, just like that. For any kite, this is going to hold, and that line of symmetry is going to be the two vertices that you get in between the sides that are the same. So this side is the same as this, congruent, so that vertex A is one of them, and this DC is congruent to this BC, and so that vertex C. If you connect them, you get a line of symmetry, and what you get then is the same here as here, you get the same here as here, you get the same here as here. So what it appears to say is that this angle here is 17 degrees. So then that means that the measure of angle 1 is also 17 degrees. Okay? And of course, if that's 17 degrees, and this is always 90 in the center there, then what do we have for 3? Well, 90 plus 17 is 107. If you take that away from 180, and you'll find the measure of angle 3, which would be, what, 73 degrees? Because the two of them, measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 3, together will add up to 90 and leave the other 90 for the angle in the middle. Okay? So that's how you do it.